It was the third plenary session of TICAD 7 on public-private business dialogue attended by heads of state and government, captains of industry, as well as outstanding businessmen and women from Japan and Africa. It is in furtherance of the unwavering commitment of the Japanese government towards enhancing trade and investment between Africa and Japan. President Muhammadu Buhari said the forum is holding at an opportune moment when Nigeria, faced with numerous challenges affecting its economy, is implementing homegrown and private sector-driven economic measures predicated on good governance, infrastructure and human capital development, as well as business climate reform.
Our government has put in place measures seeking to diversify the economy by developing agriculture, emphasizing on manufacturing and addressing the energy and infrastructure deficit. With these, we shall be placing Nigeria on the path of rapid growth and sustainable development.
Nigeria and indeed Africa, he said, expect much from the TICAD Forum, considering the role of foreign direct investment in the economies of both developed and developed countries. President Buhari said his administration has identified important sectors that are considered priority areas that will drive the nation's economic agenda.
Japanese investors are therefore invited to invest in the following priority sectors in Nigeria, namely power and renewable energy, petrochemical and gas, maritime shipping and ports, automobiles, mining, agribusiness, healthcare and pharmaceuticals, ICT and railway. Nigeria has very attractive investment opportunities with some of the highest returns on investment.
The federal government, the president said, is committed to removing all impediments to private sector participation in those sectors by creating policies that will ensure consistency, predictability and a level playing field. He said already a presidential committee has been established to promote ease of doing business and make Nigeria more attractive and competitive for investment. Some members of the Nigerian delegation to the conference give their impressions.
Most of the aid from these organizations here from Japan have been going to East Africa, and it's because of the attitude from West Africa. We're not being aggressive. You can't just sit at home and expect people to be throwing money at you. You have to show interest that you're interested in aid, you want to work with the Japanese company. So for the president to be here is showing seriousness on his part.
When I look at all of the benefits in the last 2-3 days that we started, it speaks to my own economic agenda. We can harness all the contact, all the opportunities that are available, right, and take them back home and be able to say to our people, our thoughts are also part of the global thought.
We are looking for support from the Japanese government in terms of creating jobs, especially in the areas of technical and vocational education, so that the teeming youths roaming around Maiduguri and its environs and other local government areas shall be engaged, thereby reducing the high unemployment rate, which consequently entails reducing the insurgency in general.
In the meantime, in furtherance of the existing bonds of friendship and economic cooperation between Nigeria and Japan, discussions are ongoing on the establishment of a joint business facilitation council soon to be launched in Abuja, aimed at enhancing trade and investment between the two countries. From Yokohama, Japan, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.